Definitely jumps all in for your phone holding these.
I'm literally wearing the exact same thing the past 3 days. I need to change my outfit.
I haven't noticed.
Being facetious.
No. Maybe. And I just noticed they have a very climbable tree next door. I don't know why they don't have like a clubhouse or something under that thing.
They got enough kids. That's just a recipe for disaster.
It's a recipe for fun.
No, disaster.
A treehouse.
I guess I'm gonna take my hair down today. The thought of putting on makeup exhausts me so bad. Like, I don't want to do it.
What's happening today?
Well, I technically was going to like make a post with the keto granola, but I might just make a post of the granola, like without my face in it, because
it's in fourth person now.
I can't do that
Make
because
a post where the granola is the person.
yeah, because the thought of putting on makeup just annoys me so bad. But I need to make that post.
I understand your feeling. It annoys me as much.
Yeah, and I have to take my hair down and keep it down because once I wrap it, I'm not gonna want to take it down for days, and I can't do that.
Why not? I'm fine with it.
I'm not. That's the point.
Okay, there we go.
Good morning, Beth. Hi, Krista.
I think you look great.
Good morning, Gigi. Hi, Tanya. Good morning, Sylvia. Hi, Pamela. Good morning, Krista. Constance is here. Says good morning, Whack Fam. Hi, Autumn and Richard. Hi. Good morning, Dr. Wise. You guys, I am tired. Like, I don't know if it's like the overeating from 2 days ago or whatever, but like I've not recovered. Like,
your belly full of Quest bars.
Yeah, like yesterday, I took a very, very long nap.
For your standard.
It was like a 2-hour nap. I mean, that's a long nap.
Was it 2 hours?
It was 2 hours.
Okay,
Yeah.
it was a long nap.
But then last night I went to bed and I slept all through the night just fine, like really heavy. And then this morning when I woke up at 7 o'clock, which is still later than normal, I was still so tired. I think it also has to do with the fact that it's still dark. Like, it's dark in the morning now. Like,
yeah, the time hasn't changed at all.
But the days are getting shorter. I mean, the longest day of the year has already passed.
Okay. But I don't notice until daylight savings change over.
Oh, no.
Then it's
well,
really
that's because
obvious.
you're not usually awake till 7 o'clock anyway.
Also true.
For a person that wakes up at 6, there's a major difference between it being stark light at 6 o'clock and pitch black at 6 o'clock.
That is true. Good point.
So, yeah, so that's where I am. It's just, I've been finding it a little bit tougher for me to get out of bed these last couple days, which I'm just like splashing water on my face, slap myself like, get out of it because I can't take it anymore.
Oh my gosh, do not do violence on yourself.
I know, right? Dr. Watt says, nice Avenger shirt, Richard. Yeah, that is a nice shirt. I don't know if I've seen that one.
Thank you. My mom or my sister got it for me.
That's nice.
Somebody, I don't know. It's one of the gifts from one of the fans.
Good morning, Cynthia. Hi, Treva. Tanya said, allergens in the air has been wiping me out. I took a nap and I never do that. Groggy every morning. Yeah, maybe I be taking my allergy medicine, but I do have allergies. Beth said it is getting darker earlier at night when I'm walking. Exactly. That's not my problem because I go to bed early anyway.
Yes,
so, but it's the fact that it's still so dark when I wake up that's messing with me.
Well, I have noticed, unless your body is hyper fatigued, which yours was yesterday.
Yes.
Most of the times when I take a nap, it just makes me more sleepy for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like naps don't rejuvenate me. They're just like, and
they don't really do that for me either. I had to force myself to get up.
Your body told you to take a nap yesterday.
Yeah. Like, and that's the only time I'll do it. I am not the type of person, I can never fall asleep in front of the TV. Like, I can never accidentally fall asleep. Sleeping is always, sleeping is a conscious choice every time I do it, It's just like, when we were in the car, we were riding around getting it yesterday. And like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was just like, I have to close my eyes because they're burning. Like, it gets to the point where my eyes are burning and I need to close them in order for them to rest.
From all your overworking.
I don't know what it was. That's what I'm saying. Cynthia says, I agree, Autumn. The weather can make me tired. I like to wake up to sunlight. Yeah. At least like dawn, at least. When it's like pitch black outside, it's just like, oh, I don't want to do it. Especially if the bed is comfortable and blah, blah, blah.
Don't move up north of the equator.
Yeah.
The higher up north you go, the
I was like,
longer
we are
the
north of the equator.
the
but
higher up. So
higher up north, yeah.
Talking about Alaska, Canada.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we ain't ever going there.
What was it?
Hi Melissa, good morning.
I mean, honestly, I understand the sunlight thing, but it's like we're up, we're alive.
TC
there's air in
says,
our lungs.
good
Let's
morning.
just live it up.
I know what you mean. Definitely starting to get harder due to less light. Yeah, so I think that really just kind of caught up with me all at once this week. Jasar's here, says, good morning, WAC fam. This morning workout didn't make me happy this morning like it normally does. I didn't, and that's another thing. I haven't even thought of working out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was like, oh, we should go walking. I don't want to. And then I just like move on. Like something's going on, so I need to fix it starting next week because I am over it.
No, it's kind of hard. You have to be a self-starter. You have to be a self-motivator. You can't rely on the air, the atmosphere, the weather. Like
you have to rely on your own discipline.
When exercise is involved, rain, sleet, snow, you got to be in it. That's why it's all about you got to wake up and trick your mind into going to a happy place. For me, it's like cartoons or something like, just happy thoughts.
You don't work out anyway. You don't got to trick yourself into doing nothing.
But when I start back up.
Y'all, how long has he said he was going to be starting back up exercising? Somebody roll the tape. Like
at least a week ago.
No, wait, months. You've been saying it for months. Melody says,
I get in the mood.
Hello, Autumn and Richard and Work America. We made it safely to Minnesota. That's great. I'm so excited. Constance said, yay to a 3-day weekend. I know, right? Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning, everybody.
Dr. Y said, I just started getting sleepy after lunch. 3 p.m. is a struggle. Yeah, that's about when I was falling asleep, too. Gail says the sun rising later is really messing with my walking schedule. I have not done early walking in 2 weeks. I know. Right?
Oh yeah, no, we're biting ourselves in the butt here. We're gonna have to have some of those 7 miles.
Thank you. Joe Ray says he's been saying that this whole time since I can remember. Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Like,
well, that's how I operate though, because when
you talk about it for a year and then you decide to do it.
Yeah. Well, when I do it, it's going to be amazing.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
No, I'm an ebb and flow exercise.
Cynthia said, Richard, I rolled my eyes at you working out. Exactly. He always talks about, see, when I work out, I like to do this. And I'm just like, but you don't exercise. And I'm there. Look, if you were to just flat out say, I don't know when the next time I'm going to exercise is. I like the way things are right now. Like, that's cool. But like, you don't exercise.
I mean,
I know. It's,
you
know how literal I am. Like, you just know how I am with words.
See, I am like, the way my life has been, since like, when I get into it, then I'm in it. When I'm out of it, then I'm taking my sweet time until I feel it. And nobody's pushing me in it, okay? I'm in it when I want to get in it. And when I'm in it, I'm in it. But until then, I mean, like, I can talk and plan for it. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm talking and future thinking.
Yep, he's talking and planning for it. Absolutely.
No, honestly, I mean, the biggest thing is I don't have my weights yet. Everything is still over my mom's house. And I need to go get everything, and I need all my weights and all my accoutrements.
Accoutrements. Yeah, I feel you.
That's all right, but I mean, I appreciate everybody for keeping it honest. I love that because, and when I'm in it, though, y'all gonna see.
Oh, I can't wait. I look forward to it.
No, it's a mindset. I get into like a 2-3 month zone where it's just like, whoa.
It's like what?
Whoa.
Oh, God. D said, morning, folks. Maybe you should get one of those clocks that mimics the sunrise. What, like with the light? I don't know how Richard would feel about that. Jasar says, on this journey, you have to parent yourself to make you do what you don't want to do. Exactly. Yeah. Rebecca says, smash the like button. I'm going to have to agree. Let me see. TC says, if I waited until I was in the mood, I'd never exercise. Exactly. So
no, that's not me.
There are sometimes when I can push through it, and there are sometimes when I just know that I'm not there. And this week I just have not been there. Well, so next week I got to get back.
Again, I do things like I do a lot of yard work. I sweat and I do like manual labor. It just I don't have a regimen yet.
You do.
So once I get a regimen, once I get like how many sets of this, and I need a pull-up bar. I mean, that's the one thing I cannot live without is a pull-up bar. I need to be able to do all my lifts.
I mean, you don't even need to exercise. Look at your biceps already. You're not even doing anything. You're just mimicking exercise, and you already have such definition.
I mean, it's about everything.
Tanya said, I'm in a place where I need support and accountability, really struggling with working out, feeling stuck, but not giving up. Yeah, I've been struggling these past few days with like like snacks. Like I just have too many snacks in the house. And it is
From all the crates and boxes.
yeah, and all the things that the companies are sending me, and it's just like I need to get back on track. You know, I'm giving myself to the end of Monday because that is Labor Day.
Nice.
So we're gonna make, I don't know if I told you, but like burgers and brats with we're gonna use up the
you were hinting.
we're gonna use up the last of the sola buns.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a cookout. So you're
I'm
gonna
down
make
with
ribs.
that. I'm down
Then
with
I
that.
got the burgers and brats. We're gonna eat that granola,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna buy some moon cheese, and then yeah, that's pretty much like
Okay. All right.
it.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, my plan is since we are eating on Monday, which is Labor Day, I am going to fast Monday, Wednesday, and no, I'm going to eat Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Mhm.
So I'm going to eat today on Friday. I'm going to eat on Sunday. Then I'm going to eat on Monday for the
Nice.
holiday, and then I'm going to eat on Wednesday, and then I'm going to eat on Friday. So
Nice.
there you go. So it's the same amount of eating and fasting days. I'm just switching them around for the holiday. So
And you know what? Now that y'all had me thinking about it, I'm gonna plan to pick up my weights.
oh my
Write
gosh.
this down. Picking up my weights, getting the rest of my home gym brought to me, so we can get this exercise.
Constance
thing
says,
started.
I just looked at the title.
Get weights.
I just put a video with slides of Kroger keto low carb foods. Did you read my mind? No, that's crazy. So last week we normally go to Costco.
Yes.
And then we normally go to Meijer.
Double yes.
Well, last week we decided to go to Walmart because the thing is Costco's that way, and then we have to pass our house to go to Meijer, which is that way. But on our way home from Costco, there's both a Walmart and a Kroger. And so last week we were like, let's go shop at Walmart, see what they got. And then we were just like, we didn't really like that. So this week we're going to be like, oh, let's stop by
Nice.
Kroger, see what they got. So
Nice.
we're skipping Meijer and we're going
Well, I
to.
didn't like Walmart. It just felt too crowded.
It was very crowded.
Claustrophobia,
So
you know, and I was like,
yeah.
I need elbow room. There was a kiosk everywhere. My elbow was
you
swinging.
couldn't really make any good turns with your cart.
They did have a lot of inventory.
Yeah.
And just things were in different places. It was just, I was okay. So now we're trying the Kroger.
Yes.
Is it the?
No.
The Kroger.
No. Aaron said, hi, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Got a wild hair to clean and it doesn't come off, and so I got to do it when I can. Oh, you're right. I did
Good
I washed
morning,
the dishes
Aaron.
and I cleaned off some countertops in the kitchen today. I was
Yeah,
like,
you
I might as well
did.
do this while I'm standing up. Because
You
the
were
second
kicking
I
butt
sit down,
today.
it is over.
You did an amazing job this morning,
Yes.
even though you were tired.
Melissa said, I'm hoping that returning to work next week will help me stay on track with eating. I haven't packed a lunch in 5 months. Oh, that's...
No,
But
well,
see,
you live in meal
routine,
prep.
yeah, like routine is good for me in
Yes.
ways like that.
You
so.
should pack yourself a lunch even though you were staying home.
Yeah, I know, right? That's
Just-
kind of
just
what I
to-
do with
just
meal
as,
prep.
Just as a mind trick, just to pack your own lunch, just for the heck of it.
Sylvia said, made a ribeye yesterday, and my dog, little Kai, went to town on the bone. She literally licked it shiny clean. That's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I don't like bones.
Give me all of that ribeye.
Tanya said, despise Walmart. Yeah, we didn't really. I didn't really like it. I've already decided one of these days, it'll probably be next year, I'm going to make a video. It's a Walmart bakery cheat day. Like, I could only have a cheat day with items from the Walmart bakery. Their bakery section, like, just outdoes any of the other grocery store bakery sections that I've seen. So that's how I feel.
Seems pretty regular to me.
No, I love it. I mean, but you don't spend a lot of time in
That's
the
also
bakeries
true.
of the
That
different
is also
grocery
true.
stores.
I
You know,
walk around.
yeah, you don't compare. Good morning, Sheila says. Good morning, Autumn and Richard and my WAC fam. Hey, so
Good morning. Good morning.
once again,
Uh-oh.
I don't think we're meal prepping today because
Taco truck.
yeah, well, no, it's not only that. I normally eat taco tray, but I also meal prep for the week ahead.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
but the thing is, since we're cooking for Labor Day, and I'm probably gonna have grilled meats again.
That is
Then
true.
I'll just save the cooking until
I like
next
how you
week.
thought about that.
Yeah, I think about things all the
Look at
time.
you forward thinking.
Oh, Gail says Walmart bakery versus Costco cake. No comparison. I mean, if we're talking just cakes, it's Costco cake every single time. But like the bakery section with like the cookies and the pastries and the donuts, I like that bakery section better than the Kroger or the Meijer bakery section.
Mhm.
So, yes. But yeah, Costco cake is my favorite thing ever.
Oh,
So.
look at you.
Dr. Wise said, I'm cooking a recipe from Cooking Keto King Size Bacon Burger Dog. Jeez Louise,
I know,
that's a lot.
that's a
That's a mouthful right there. So,
King size
Keto Dana said, my mindset is just
burger.
on the long weekend. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of work to do. There's always a lot of work to do, but especially with Keto Palooza. But I forgot, like, we have the yard sale tomorrow. Like, I'm not going to want to do anything after the yard sale. So I'm probably just going to take, this weekend off as well. So I'm not going
Is
to.
that tomorrow?
Yeah, it is tomorrow. I'm going to have to rest tomorrow after the yard sale. I might not want to do anything on
Both my
Sunday.
shoulders hurt now. I need to call Gam. I'm not gonna make it. Let me walk myself.
And then the holiday being Monday. But I'll probably end up working just a little bit here and there because there's lots of videos that I want to come out. So there will be things that we are doing, but just not my regular work. Good morning,
It's not
Rashana.
regular work.
Jessica says, have you tried passing a football as a workout? My boyfriend and I do this. We'll increase the distance between us each time. There's plenty of running involved every time I miss catching the ball. That's great. I would love to throw a football. We don't have a football, do we?
No, I don't think so.
No, we got tennis. We got tennis rackets. I had a dream of I played tennis a couple days ago.
With me?
No, not
Oh,
with you.
okay. Yes.
It was fun, but I miss
Honestly-
tennis. I used to play tennis with my best friend Jordan a lot.
I
It
was
was
just
really
gonna
fun.
say that is the only sport that I am not good at. Is tennis.
You hear that, guys? That's
What?
the only sport he's
Well,
not
I mean
good at.
proficient. I mean
Hockey.
I know how to ice skate.
That does not mean you know how to play hockey.
I've done it before. I know how to follow the black puck around and stick. I mean, I'm not the best, but I definitely am better than like some other scrub. No, I'm saying tennis, I'm horrible. Tennis, they're kicking me off the court. Tennis, I'm like, the ball is flying all over the place. The thing is the angle. I can't learn to twist my wrist. I can get to the ball easy. I can. The ball never leaves me. That's why I'm saying I'm decent. Like my reactions are pretty good. Whenever I hit that ball, I cannot control where it goes. It's like how fast is the angle of the net? Oh, it's 45
You got to
degrees.
hit it straight on, and it's all about the follow through that determines how the direction.
Yeah,
it goes.
see, I can't do any of that. Give me a
Constance said,
baseball,
my
basketball.
high key lemon cake mix is set to arrive today. Yeah, like I have a chocolate. Oh, maybe that's what we'll do too for Monday is I have a chocolate cake mix that we'll just make. I'll just, make some snacks and stuff like that.
Into that stuff.
I don't like lemon cake, but
I
I'm
love
sure,
lemon
exactly. I'm sure
anything.
you would like that. Jasara said remote schooling is going to be the death of me. I have to also teach a 2-year-old and run a small business. Going to drive me crazy. I mean, it is amazing.
Yeah,
I
that's-
just
that's my sister.
can't even think about
She
it.
has three preteens and is a teacher.
Exactly.
So she's homeschooling and teaching
And
her
teaching.
at the same time.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Phyllis. Says morning, everyone. Late, we'll have to catch the replay, but I'm glad that you're here now. Chris said, got here just in time to watch Richard dancing around. Yeah, but you're gonna see that a lot as he goes through the day because he always fidgets.
Excuse me.
Uh, Ri-
I'm a fidgeter.
Beth said, Richard, cold front coming through. Enjoy the cooler temps for the yard sale. I know, right? It's not the temperature; it's the lifting of furniture.
Oh no,
and
it's the
whatnot.
temperature. It's totally the temperature. If it was 75 all day, I don't mind being out there at all.
That's what it is. It's gonna be like at 80
Whatever.
at max.
That's what they say.
Okay, that's what they
Last
say.
time I melted, and they say a lot.
But it was
Because-
supposed to be hot. That was the 4th of July.
And I was upset. So like, I'm just saying, weatherman can be wrong. Is what I'm saying. Just because it says it's going to be tomorrow. We'll see.
Cynthia
We'll
says,
see.
Autumn, your side eye toward Richard gets me every time. I
I am just
mean,
saying.
what's marriage without a good side
I
eye?
find it quite attractive, by the way. I love your side eye.
Oh my gosh. Sylvia says that Belichka bar, Russian, is squirrel. It means squirrel. It's called this because it's a nuts bar, and that is what squirrels eat. One of the founders is Russian. That is amazing. Like, you guys, that literally makes so much sense. Like,
Oh my god.
it's just a bunch of nuts and seeds, and I could just eat it like this, like a squirrel. Like,
So you're a Belichka.
I am.
My little Belichka.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No.
you're so cute.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Mm-mm. That makes sense. That is so crazy. Thank you for
So
telling me that.
The more you know.
The more you know. So, Dr. Wise said, that's awesome, TC. I've always wanted to learn fencing. Yeah,
Fencing?
yeah, fencing is one of those. I wouldn't want to learn fencing so much as like martial arts. I still want to learn martial arts. Well, and then like
Block-
stabbing, and then like
got
pounce.
Well,
What
blocks
is it?
and
Charge.
parries.
Parries.
Blocks and parries. I don't know what
Blocks
to
and
say.
parries.
I mean, I did boxing and I did MMA. Well, not professional, of course. Ain't nobody trying to knock my head off, but I practiced with other professional MMA players. But which was, I would say, counts.
Oh my God. And it has a squirrel on it.
Oh yeah, you didn't notice that?
No, I clearly didn't notice that.
That's okay.
Nope, I don't notice anything as you guys noticed. Like, let me see. Where's mom this morning? That's a good question.
Let's call Aldi. See what's going on.
No, she's not at Aldi. She's probably at work. My mom
Was it
works.
raining?
No, but one of her coworkers had surgery, had a rotator cuff surgery. So my mom has to cover her shifts. So,
Nice.
yes.
Well, it's extra moolah.
Yeah, it is extra
There you
moolah,
go.
but I mean, she just has
Counts
to
for
spend.
me.
She has to spend so much time there. It's just like so many of the
Also,
hours
just
of your
bring
day.
her- Bring a cot. She can just
Pretty
sleep
much,
in the
yeah,
back room.
exactly. Chris said, "Sorry, I'm not too talkative. Forgot to make my chow yesterday, and I'm melting the butter now."
Oh.
So, are you still gonna have it today, or are you, like per the instruction, gonna let it sit overnight because that's when it gets the best? Meaning that you would not have any today either.
I'm pretty sure. It's
What's the
having some
minimum?
today.
What's the minimum you let it sit? It says like at least 30 minutes, but like,
Pretty
what
sure
is
it's
your
30
true
minutes.
minimum? So,
It might be like an hour.
I want to know.
Can you
I mean,
cheat?
that overnight was
Can you
great.
cheat it and put it like in the freezer for like 20, 30 minutes? And then move it to
That's
the
a good
fridge?
question.
Just like keep watching it and be like, ooh.
I wouldn't keep watching it. I would just like, I'll give it a good hour in the freezer. But maybe that freezes the powder, like it
Exactly.
doesn't let it
And I'm saying
like,
like 20 minutes. 20, 20, 20. You wanna,
yeah,
you wanna
20,
keep it.
20, 20.
Yes. That way you don't want to always.
Constance said, I put mines with an S in the freezer for an hour and voila, which did we know that voila in French literally means here it is, or like there it is, or there it is, or
Here
something
I
like
am?
that. No, it is. Like
Here
it
we
is.
are?
Nope. Mm-mm. Oh gosh, that just grinds my nerve. Chris said if you use hot water, which is required for using butter, you can drink it immediately. But isn't your beverage hot though? Or do you make it like a hot beverage, like a hot chocolate or something? Game changer.
Oh my gosh.
She
I mean, I'm
says,
pretty sure
hello.
liquid chocolate.
Hello. Now, Melanie, weren't you just on here on your own phone though? From David said, I'm on my hubby's phone. Yes, but you were on here. You said hi from like your own
I think the phone died.
computer. That's okay.
That's how it happens.
Chris said it's all about the flavor, like the waiting. There's no nutritional reason to wait. But, hot chocolate,
Yes.
keto chow is insanely good. Ooh, I bet it would
I
be.
mean, chocolate at any temperature in liquid form is pretty good.
That's true.
Hot, cold.
Chocolate milk, frozen.
I'm just saying.
Hot.
I'm just
Yes.
saying.
So, Constance says, I'm doing a 3-day keto chow next week and I'm going to do ice cream. That's amazing.
Ooh, wow. What's a 3-day keto chow?
Probably just like having.
So for 3 days?
Yeah, just
that's all you
keto
eat is
chow.
keto chow?
Yeah, or drinking.
Yes. that's
That
right.
is, yeah. Mhm.
Nice. That
So-
sounds interesting.
Yes, Joe Ray says, I don't like keto chow warm, but I'm also an iced coffee person. Yeah, I think it would have to be like
Ooh.
hot, like intentionally hot, like chocolate, I
Yes.
guess. But I wouldn't be opposed to trying it. So
And I am neutral on iced coffee. I don't know. I'm on the fence on that.
I like it. I like hot. I
Okay.
like iced coffee.
Okay.
I like hot coffee. I don't like, but only when they're basically no longer coffee. Like when there are so
Okay,
many
when they're
things
too
mixed
sweet,
into
when
them
they're super-
that they're basically not coffee anymore. So
Oh.
yeah, that's how I. But I can, at that point I can drink it hot or cold.
There you go.
But yes. So, what are y'all's feelings about nitro? Like, what is the big deal about nitro coffee? It was all the rage at KetoCon last year, and then I just started to see some like commercials now. Starbucks has coffee in a can. It's like a soda.
No, and you make fun of my sound effects?
I did not make fun of it. I simply asked you to repeat it. There's a
Okay,
difference.
okay.
Okay.
Good chuckle.
But like I just don't see the I was just like, what's the point? Plus it's black. It's like whether or not it's fizzy or not, black coffee is disgusting.
It's like a Guinness now. That's like a Guinness beer.
It's like bitter and gross.
Dark stouts.
Exactly. Rosalind's here, says, I'm late, but good morning. Well, I'm glad that you're here, Rosalind.
Good morning.
So, yeah, today we are going to Costco, and then we are going to Kroger. Next week, I am going back carnivore. After Monday,
yes,
I'll be going back carnivore. I think I'm doing burgers and brats again. Like, that whole burger, brat, egg loaf, whipped cream situation that I did the last week of carnivore was amazing.
The bee's knees.
Yeah, I don't really need to change that. So I think that's what I'm going back to do. Maybe the week after that, because I have an F ton of bacon left, and I really enjoyed when I had bacon and eggs. I just haven't really been in the mood for that. And I'm having bacon on my burgers, so there you go.
I have not met a bad piece of bacon and eggs.
Yes. Yeah, so that's kind of what I see my diet consisting of mostly on carnivore, is like the burgers and brats, especially for the season, you know, burgers and brats and egg loaf and whipped cream.
Nice.
And then, you know, maybe toward the third week, I'll want like some ground beef, like a taco sort of situation.
I got you.
But I gotta
just
move.
To change it up a little.
Yeah,
bit.
I gotta move back toward tracking. You know, like I'm not, because I really didn't track this week either. Like I know how much lettuce makes a taco tray. I know how much ground beef and cheese, you know, but I didn't weigh and measure. And I need to get back to that because that's what makes me feel the best. Yes. Tanya said, Autumn, what did you discover when you were tracking carnivore as opposed to intuitive carnivore? How much I eat. Like eating 3,500 calories a day, it's just a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. It is delicious, but I don't necessarily, you know, need to eat that much. Whereas it would, you know, it would be great. But it gave me insight into how much I eat. Yeah. But then it also made me keep an eye on my cheese snacks, because that's one thing I realized. I could eat an entire Costco-sized bag of moon cheese in a day, and that is just not carnivore. I can't do that, you know. So it helped me.
It makes you hot.
It does make me hot, and with all that cheese, it would probably definitely give me a bathroom situation. So, like, it made me keep an eye on what I was eating that wasn't meat. And so it also just made me think a little bit twice about like, do I really need that, or am I just eating it just cause? But it wasn't bad. I mean, like I said, I went from 3,500 calories to like 3,000 when I started tracking. I just cut out some extra stuff here and there, but it kind of just gives me order into, you know, how much I'm eating in a day. So
look at that. I love you and your order.
Gigi said, I'm going to Kroger today as well. They are getting all of our money today. I know, right? Hopefully they have those 4505 pork rinds, because I would love to enjoy those, and like, because we're not going to Whole Foods, I'll tell you that. Joe Ray said, Joe from Two Crazy Keto says also has some good keto chow recipes. Yeah, love the keto chow cheesecake, the best keto cheesecake I've ever had. Even non-keto people like it. Is that because you make, like, there's a cheesecake flavored keto chow and then you make cheesecake with it?
Or just use keto chow and make cheesecake?
Yeah, like a vanilla keto chow, because there's a bunch of different flavors, so.
What about a chocolate cheesecake? That sounds pretty nice.
No, I can't. I mean, no more sweets and snacks and desserts for me for a while. You know, like no chocolate cheesecakes.
What?
You said chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, with the keto chow.
No, I can't even do that. Okay. Like no desserts.
Okay. No desserts.
Jessica said crab legs are $8 a pound at Kroger, at least in Atlanta. That has nothing to do with me. And he ain't buying no crab legs. It's one of those things where he lets other people like prepare.
Well, I don't have all the correct stuff to do it myself. I would need a much bigger pot and everything in between. Our pot right now is not even really that big, so we need a really deep one to throw them in and.
No.
In due time.
Yeah.
In due time.
Joe Ray says, no, you put keto chow in the cheesecake. My favorite to use is the chocolate toffee or snickerdoodle keto chow. That sounds good.
And then just mix it into a cheesecake. That's perfect. Make little balls out of it and whatnots. But it's sweet, so you wouldn't like that. for your moment right now for this month.
Yeah, I don't need, and it's not necessarily carnivore, I'd have to say. But yeah,
Exactly.
like I'm over
It's on,
sweets.
it's on
Like
the future. It's on
I
the
am
future
I
moment.
am done with the sweets because when Keto Palooza,
September
happens, there's gonna
sweets.
be it's like sweet September. So I'm done. No more, like I'm trying to turn my days back green. Right now they're still yellow, meaning it's keto, but it's dirty keto. I need to get back to my green days of like clean keto. So that's the plan after Monday of next week. So I'm still fasting on Saturday, but and then after that I got nothing for the Sunday and Monday. So we'll see.
Nice.
Debbie said, Richard, are you a sugar addict? No, he's definitely not a sugar addict. No, he can just enjoy regular amounts of sugar here and there and just be like, that was good, and move on. Like,
Yeah, for me, it's mostly like a vegetable meat kind of thing with like little samples of other things.
yeah, like little samples of sugar and salt.
Yes.
He'll have a handful of potato
Yes, I was
chips.
gonna say I'm the type I could literally eat like 7 or 8 Lays and close the bag.
Yeah, he might have like 3 gummy worms, a bowl of cereal. Like no, he doesn't have to do that a lot.
No,
So.
and we got a lot of, like I said, with all the keto bread we've had. I've been making BLTs and stuff out of the past couple of times. I haven't made a BLT in a few days, though. I need to get back on that.
Do we have any keto bread?
Yeah, we got solar bread in the freezer.
Oh, do we?
We got solar everything in the freezer.
We'll take some of that out. I would love some solar bread. Cece says, Autumn, I have to announce that I hit the under 200-pound mark. That is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Does that mean that you're in Wonderland? That's what they call that, Wonderland. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh, Dr. Y says cooking crab legs in the Instant Pot makes cracking the shells easier. We are not desecrating the Instant Pot with crab legs. No, there will be no exoskeletons going in that Instant Pot, okay? I just started using it. We're not going to do that. No. Absolutely.
That sounds amazing.
Kathy's here, says, good morning, all. Y'all are up just too darn early for me. Yeah, it is early there, but I'm
Yes.
glad that you're joining us.
Exactly.
Debbie says, I eat the whole bag of gummies before I leave the parking lot. Exactly. That's us. That's not him.
No,
So, no, he has no
I
sugar
can close a bag fast and
issues
easy.
at all. So,
And I blame my parents. I blame my parents because we just grew up with such a great
having
little
sugar.
regimen diet
Yeah.
that it was just like, it's what we all, even my brothers and sisters to this day.
yeah,
just
but see,
live
you
with.
still eat real food. We didn't eat like fast food, but we ate a lot of convenience food, like
Yeah.
Hamburger Helper,
Yeah.
Rice-A-Roni, like starches and cheap
Okay,
things.
good
We didn't
point.
have whole meals with lots of protein
Yeah,
and like
no, never mind.
well-rounded meats.
That was
and
my
things
parents,
like that,
even though it
so.
took forever. And then when I was a kid, I hated it. Trust me. I was like, it's so much easier to go to McDonald's and give me a number 4. My dad was always like, we're gonna grill this, we're gonna bake this.
To show up. I was about to
They
say.
hung up now.
Yeah, that is William. So, yeah, that was a
You
lot.
could tell that just that fast.
I knew his phone number. Yeah, I know William's phone number because
You have-
when I fill out all the paperwork on his behalf, I know William's
That
phone
is
number, his
true.
address, his social
That
security
is
number. I know
true.
all of the identifying information for the business. Like I have to enter this stuff in so much. So, yes. Gail says I blame my late mom for my incurable sweet tooth. I mean, my mom used to bake when we were younger. Like she made one vivid memory I have is like having monkey bread. Like when we used to take the biscuits, you have to pop open the
Yeah,
tin
I was
of
gonna
biscuits.
say, they make it already made already now. Is that what y'all did?
No.
Okay.
So you have to pop open the tin of biscuits, and then we had to cut the biscuits into quarters, and then you would roll the biscuits
It's like
in
a
cinnamon
bowl.
sugar, and then you would put them in little muffin like cupcake.
Okay, so not a bundt cake.
No,
kind of thing or
exactly.
something?
So and then so what you have to do is you have to put like nut topping at the bottom of
keep it from
the
sticking.
tin, yeah, and then you put the biscuits. Then you melt like butter and cinnamon and sugar, and then you pour it in there.
Sounds like
And
monkey
then
bread,
yeah,
I
and then you
know.
flip it out, and then you ice it with that powdered sugar and water glaze. Like
And then
I
everybody just pulls at it.
I vividly remember doing that.
See, that
so.
was even my grandpa.
Chris said I kind of want Autumn's number just so I can call during the live stream. I know I never get phone calls throughout the rest of the day, you guys. They're all concentrated into this 45-minute window of like when I'm on YouTube. So
of course, that's how you plan stuff.
So yes, that is exactly. So that's how it goes. Dana says, does your brother do hot shot? I don't know if I know what that means. So I don't know what that means. If it's a trucking thing, then I don't think so, because I would know about it.
Is it a drink, like Keto channel?
I know, like a 5-hour energy or something. Thank you. Treva said, wait. God, thank you so much, because I am flailing. I am floundering
Is that
here.
What we call that?
That's what I feel like I'm doing. No, I feel like I'm doing that. So yesterday, even though I didn't eat, I was just so tired. No number twos. I still didn't feel anything moving, even though I drank a lot of water. Yesterday was just like a weird day. So, but I stepped on the scale today and I weighed 176.6. That is a loss of 3.8. Is that it? Yeah, 3.8. So that's good. You know,
there you go.
I just still.
There you go. It's a process.
I don't know what's going to happen over these next couple of days. I can't call it. So, going to have a good eating day today. Going to fast tomorrow. Going to have a good day on Sunday.
Get back on our normal
Going to indulge a little bit on Monday for the holiday.
But it's still going to be...
Still definitely keto.
We're going to go super carnivore.
And then, I got it. It's going to be...